Might have a counterspell. And he's out of there. No rolls. He didn't want that. He's looking for the Prismatic Bridge. Ah, okay. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I'm your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Vampires are back. You can't get enough vampires. But this is a take. Of that I really like. It's a Rakdos Possession Sacrifice deck, guys. Come to me. We're gonna use the beautiful vampire glamour is what we're gonna do, and we're going to summon people to us irresistibly. And then, of course, their blood and bodies and very souls will be sacrificed to our dark power. Oh, it's that sweet music. It sings to me. Can you hear it in the night, in the darkness, calling to you? Yes, you can. So basically, we're running a Rakdos sacrifice, but we're not going to be sacrificing our guys. We're going to be sacrificing their guys. So before we get into that, guys, I need you to do something for me. You know what that is? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button, or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you with his werewolf claws. So watch out for that. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there. First time streamer shout out to Necrozorson. How you doing, Necrozorson? You get your first streamer shout out by coming by. And of course, check out our Discord community. We'd love to have you there. We have the latest in Kamigawa spoilers. You can get deck help, anything you want in the Discord. And this deck and all the other ones are available down below on my AetherHub. So please check that out there. You can export it there. So before we get going, let me tell you that this deck is a complete standard deck. There are no alchemy cards in it. I will give you an alchemy option. Okay, Sanguine Brushstroke. You can put that in anywhere. It'll work fine. But this is completely standard. There's nothing in here that is alchemy, okay? So in case you're worried, in case you just throw up as soon as you see alchemy, don't worry about it. We're going to start with Bloodchief Thirst. We're going to need a lot of removal. This is really a heavy anti-creature deck, is really what it is. You don't have to put that much removal, and you can do the removal you want to taste. But yeah, early removal is nice. Maybe we don't need that much, but for sometimes we get stuck and we got to get somebody out of there. Bloodchief's Thirst is nice. Village Rites, yes, the blood sacrifices do begin. As an additional cost to the spell, sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Very useful if they're running removal on your cards. And of course, when we possess people, we are going to want to sacrifice them. That's how we're going to kill people on this deck. Is it convoluted? Can't we just run removal and not have to worry about possessing other people's cards and then sacrificing them to our nefarious dark powers? Yeah, it would be more streamlined if we just remove them. But why? Why do that when you can take control of somebody else's? It's not enough that we just kill their creatures. It's enough that we make their creatures suffer and make them watch while we do it. A little bit too dark for you? Too bad. That's what we do on this channel. Voldaren Epicure, great early drop. 1 red, 1/1. When Voldaren Epicure enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage to opponent. Great stuff there. And create a blood token. Blood tokens are going to be useful for Deadly Dispute when we want to crack them, or we want more cards. You're going to be going through cards like crazy in this. You're going to be discarding, grabbing cards, throwing them away, doing everything you need to do. So Deadly Dispute is additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice a creature, and or an artifact or a creature. You draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. So again, we have possession cards and we have sacrifice outlets. We try to keep an even amount of each. That's the main goal of this deck. Sacrifice outlets and possession. Voldaren Epicure is also great sacrifice fodder in case we want to ramp early in the game, but Deadly Dispute is going to be one of our sacrifice outlets. We do have a Kalain in here. I find that the extra treasure from Kalain helps us ramp, and I find that those extra 1/1 counters when we do come in with the treasure we make is useful, but this is the only other non-vampire we don't have. So that's what we're going to be doing with the Human Elf Bard. If it comes in with treasure, we're going to create a 1/1 tokens on it, put 1/1 counters on it. So Kalain will do it. We don't really have any other specific vampire related like tribal synergies, except for Anje, which is not that important. So that's why Kalain fits nicely in here. Nighthawk Scavenger, the workhorse, one of the two workhorse cards we're going to have in this deck. Flying Death Touch and Lifelink. Nighthawk Scavenger, powers equal to 1 plus the number of card types in your opponent's graveyards. We are going to absolutely rip through their creatures and cards, so we're going to want this one. That's going to be very useful. He's going to be very powerful, and he's going to be very useful in attacking, doing that damage, ripping people down. And now we're going to get to the possession cards. That Death Touch and Lifelink's brutal too. It's a very, very powerful card. Now we're going to run to Blood Betrayal. This is a common. Gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste. Create a blood token. You get 4 effects. Gain control, untap, gains haste, create a blood token. It's ours. It's ours for good. And only 1 red and 2. So that's why we have Blood Betrayal here. Here's all of our possession right here. This is a vow card, and it's common. Why not? And then when we swing in with their own creature, we use it to sacrifice. Then at the end of our turn, we sacrifice it with Village Rites or Deadly Dispute and gain the power from it. That's how we're getting rid of their cards. That's how we're going to demoralize them. When you've done this to 3-4 of their creatures after they put down, you've taken them and then sacrificed them for your own, attacked with them and they got hurt, and then at the end of the turn, sacrifice them to your own nefarious card drawing. That'll break somebody's will really quick. So that's what we're going to try to do. Dominating Vampire, very, very useful card here. Now, this one is vampire dependent. When Dominating Vampire enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature with a mana value less than or equal to the number of vampires you control until the end of turn. Untap, it gains haste. We only have 2 of these because we have other possession cards as well. Again, we're going to have 10 possession cards and probably 11 sacrifice outlets. We try to keep them balanced. With 10, which means every 6 cards we're going to have one or the other. So we can usually get that combination off pretty regularly. That's where having cheap vampires comes into play, like Voldaren Epicure, Nighthawk Scavenger, other dominating vampires. We only have 2 of them, and we're going to gain control. Again, gain control, possess, destroy. Price of Loyalty, another very good one. This one uses treasure. This one enhances things with treasure. Gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap target creature until the end of turn, and then it gains haste. And then this one is unlike Bloody Betrayal, where you make a blood token. You're going to get if treasure was spent to cast this, you're going to get a +2 to that creature and do a lot of damage. If they're swooping in with a lot of really powerful trampling cards, werewolves and stuff like that, just possess them, man. If they brought creatures to the party, just possess them, take them, attack, and sacrifice. Here's another vampire, Anje, Maid of Dishonor. When Anje, Maid of Dishonor, and or one or other vampires enters the battlefield, under your control, create a blood token. This ability sacrifices only triggers once each turn. So here is where you're going to start using your blood. She is also a sacrifice outlet. So she counts as 2 sacrifice outlets here. That's what you want to keep even. So Deadly Dispute and Village Rites is 7 sacrifice outlets. She is 2 more. That's 9. And then we're going to have Immersturm Predator is going to be 13 sacrifice outlets and 10 possession cards. So we're a little bit bigger on sacrifice outlets because they do let us draw cards, but 10 possession, 13. What she'll do is you can pay 2 of any color. And you can sacrifice another blood creature or a token, and you can cast this anytime that you want, by the way. Each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 1 life. So if you have, 6 mana on the board, you can possess their creatures, or you can take your own creatures and sacrifice them, or however many blood tokens that you've generated from Bloody Betrayal and Voldaren Epicure, any of those, or just the ones you generate from casting vampires and getting them from Anje. So you can just absolutely finish them off just by casting that and draining and gaining. And then, of course, the big boy, the Immersturm Predator. Whenever Immersturm Predator becomes tapped, exile 1 target creature from a graveyard and put a 1/1 counter on Immersturm Predator. You can sacrifice another creature. Immersturm Predator gains indestructible to the end of turn. Tap it. So whenever it attacks, it's going to tap. And it's going to get more and more powerful. That indestructibility is going to survive a lot of stuff. Again, he is a sacrifice outlet. I like to possess one of their flying creatures, swoop in with Immersturm, and then after we hit, Immersturm says, thanks, man. Thanks for helping me out with that attack. Now I'm going to need to bite your neck and suck all the fluids out of your body and then leave you a dried husk. You're going to sacrifice to Immersturm to give him more power, make him indestructible. Just feed them to the dragon, boys. Just feed them. Feed everybody to the great vampire dragon. Why not? He is a vampire dragon, so he does count for Anje and dominating vampire. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great. The classic possession rack sack. I love it. I love this kind of archetype of deck. It's evil. It's nasty. It can really hurt someone's feelings. So, and it actually requires interaction, not just board wiping everybody every turn. 1 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, 8 Swamps, 1 Den of the Bugbear, 7 Mountains. We are a little bit heavier on the. I did that a little bit different because we are a little bit heavier on the red. We do need to hit red off, but you can do it any way you want. You can do it any kind of way you want. 9 Mountains, 4 Blightstep Pathways, manas to taste. If you want to do any kind of other double land manas, that's fine. Again, this is completely standard. The only thing that I would say that... Whoop, why did we exit? No, I didn't want that. The only thing that I would say that you can add in here that will make it more and more powerful, if you want, you can remove something. You can remove some Bloodchiefs or anything like that and put Sanguine Brushstroke. If you want to go Alchemy, you can add that in. That's probably the only change that I would recommend. It's going to be 2.4 average, solidly in mid-range territory, 23 lands total. You do need a little bit of land flowing there. It is a little bit expensive to be able to run all the possessions and sacrifice simultaneously. So 23 is all right. Low on creatures, not as many creatures, but remember, they're bringing the creatures for us. 4 dragons, 16 vampires total, and everything else is kind of all over the place. So mostly a vampire deck. 7 instants, 12 sorceries, no enchantment. So this is really a sorcery instant deck because we have way more than we have actually 19 spells and 18 creatures, so it's more of a spell deck. Pretty even, so again, you can adjust it any way you want. Do your mana to taste there. Horizontal gang, let's take a look here. All right. Pretty easy, nothing more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 is where all of our possession is, so we're gonna need to hit 3 no matter what. 4 is really what you need to get the sacrifices off with the Village Rites. You're gonna really want 5. If you have 4 with Immersturm or Anje, you have a sacrifice outlet and enough to pay for the 4 is the cheapest. You can do a grab and sack, so you can get Bloody Betrayal and then sacrifice in the Immersturm, or do one of these and do Village Rites. 5 is really where you're going to be comfortable with taking possession and sacrificing with Anje and Deadly Dispute and something like that. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Again, standard, no alchemy. If you want alchemy, throw in a Sanguine Brushstroke wherever you want. Take out some Bloodchief's Thirst, no problems there. Let's get into it, guys. We're about 85% Mythic. And we're winning games, guys. We are absolutely winning games in Mythic with this one. So, for sure, let's hit those vampire lines. How's everybody feeling, by the way? Aside from Stormblood here. Everyone doing all right? I pushed up a little bit in Mythic, but I don't think I'm going to get higher than 90% or something like that. I didn't want to drip to 70. I'm happy retiring at 80 for the season. I don't have the time to push to numbers, to be honest, guys. I do not have the time to push to numbers because it is so random, you know. Flybat, how you doing, my guy? Seafaring Werewolf. Alright, the Celestis, okay. What is this? This is a, Alright, let's do that. It is a little bit of Rakdos Vamps. It's Rakdos Domination Sacrifice. Oh, Brutal Cathar. Okay. Yeah, you messed that up, didn't you? You messed up, Ron. Okay. We're going to, of course, Bloody Betrayal. Yes. Resolve. Yes. You done messed up, Ron. What's up, Nox Mortis? Nox Mortis Infinitus. No, it's a rack sack. It is a rack sack, man. It is a rack sack from way back. That kind of attack that you feel you might just snack on that stack. Reinstalling all the things. What are you doing, Nox Mortis? What are you reinstalling, my guy? Well, look who's inside again. And got the reason to see him inside again. Yeah, I got Bo Burnham stuck in my head. What of it? Yeah, we ain't seen you in a little while, Nox Mortis. So let's do... we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to swing in on him. And, of course, we're just going to rack sack him, too. Prime time, he did a well-spent stop singing. You're right for making me do that, man. I ain't even mad. So let's put down a Voldaren. Alright. Okay. Goodness, man. Rip, Nox Mortis. Rip, man. We ain't seen you in like a month almost. He really wants to grab that one, don't he? Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? Bop, bop. Voldaren Epicure. Let's do one of them. Let's swing in. Sorry it's so late, guys. I'm gonna try to be doing some early streams, so keep out. But I worry that I'm gonna lose followers. People like consistency more than anything. So it's gonna be tough for me to switch. But I'm gonna try to switch, man. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. All right, he's gonna do Brutal Cathar coming in. What are you gonna grab? You can grab that one. Bet you won't swing in with it, though. Dollhouse of Horror. Who you in now? Oh, another Suspicious Stowaway. Okay. Okay. I dig it. I dig it, my guy. Resolve. A Dollhouse Azorius. Very interesting. Mirror Hall Mimic. My turn. Let's do that. Let's do that. Buff. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some earlier stuff for you guys. I know it's hard, man. I know. Um, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna try to do some better times. It's just it's tough. It's tough for me, and it's tough for y'all. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Ooh, nice. Key to the archive. Oh, he's doing keys. He's doing a keys clone, um, keys clone janky Azorius here. Oh, I'm glad, Nox Mortis. I'm glad we could get you there, my guy. Come on, swing in on me, homie. Swing in on me. I wish you would, man. Oh, it's gonna be that sweet music. It sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick. Oh, he did it, man. He fell for the attacking meme, everybody. He absolutely fell for the attacking meme. All right, thank you, Redacted, for coming by, my guy. I wanted to hear you're still with us. You know what I'm saying, dude? You get what I'm saying. Who should I stop? And we'll eat Suspicious Stowaway. So we can't Dollhouse anymore. Who you gonna eat, man? Get well, bro. GTA 5, bro. I mean, you might be coming up positive, man, having lost GTA 5 for real. Uh, oh, he's gonna sack that to make it invulnerable. Okay. This is gonna be pretty funny. Unless he's got an absolute crap load of counter spells. I don't even think it's going to matter if he has counter spells or not. He's going to get ripped apart. We are going to absolutely rip and tear until it is done. My turn. So we're gonna do this one. Let's see if he's got that. If he's got that counter spell. He does. But you know what he probably doesn't have? 2 counter spells. I count 6 bullets. Oh, yeah? Well, I count 2 guns. Yeah, that's right. We loaded the bear, homie. Bring that Azorius keys to me. Ah. You can counter some of my spells, but can you counter all of my spells? That's the real question. What's up, Buggy Man? Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man. Ooh, this isn't great, but I'm going to go with it. We do have some good early plays here. Oh, against clerics? I don't know. That might not have been the best idea. All right, well. Let's put some damage down. Well, we do have removal. We do have removal, and we do have possession, so... Oh, this dude's headed up, man. He's trying to hit it. He's trying to do his thing, man. He's trying to do his thing, man. Alright, swing. We got too many mountains, bro. We don't need 5 mountains. We don't need that many mountains. Let's already push it. Deadly Dispute? Yeah, we could do that. By the way, the entirety of this deck is standard. This is not at all, even a little bit, whatchamacallit. What's that crap called? Not even a little bit alchemy. There's 0 alchemy. And I'll offer some alchemy ideas if you want to do that. But this is 100%. This works 100% standard currently. So just in case you're 100% anti-alchemy, you don't have to worry about it with this deck. It's totally alchemyless. There's Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot what it was called, man. I'm tired tonight. Let's swap out a Deadly Dispute. Actually, no, we can crack. Well, we have a bunch of them to crack open. No attacks. End turn. Let's see what we got here. I'm sure he's got the Inquisitor Cleric here. No, he's got a Skyclave. Okay. Normally when they get 4, they immediately have the Inquisitor in their hand. So I built a hybrid Cleric. Oh, there's the Pyre. Okay. There's that sweet music. My turn. Auto pay. Sweet Chin Music. That was a fantastic reference there, my guy. Remember Sweet Chin Music? Everybody remembers Sweet Chin Music. So I think he's going to Pyre Skyclave. And he's going to bring out that crazy Inquisitor. No, he's going to bring out that Angel. If we can grab the Angel with 27 life, that would be, as the kids say, poggers. I believe the kids say it. Is it cringe for me to say poggers? It is, but I'm going to do it anyways. I don't give a shit. What the hell do I care? Another Pyre of Heroes. That's a little bit too many Pyres, my guy. That's a few too many Pyres for my taste. Let's do one of these. Okay, Dominating Vampire. Alright, so we're going to hold on to Dominating Vampire. Because we want to grab Righteous Valkyrie when we get to that point where our life is that high. That's what we're going to want. Okay. So let's see what he's going to sack here. He's going to sacrifice one of his Lunarchs to put out a 1/2, probably a Skyclave. Yeah, because he's going to gain 5 from that. Nice. He's going to do another one, Righteous. And he's going to gain 1 point, so he'll be right at 7. But I think we got him where I want him. That's still, I can still cast it, so it doesn't really matter. Let's block that. Let's block that. There we go. Ooh, I have no sacrifice outlet. That's the problem. I have no sacrifice outlet. Bring that out. I think we just have to kill it. Well, we could dom and then kill. So let's dom first. Let's dom first. No, let's kill first. Yeah, I don't really care if he gets another one. He just can't be that powerful. And let's just push down the ladder here. Yes, I am playing a standard deck in Alchemy. It is absolutely possible. It's actually good, too. Pop, pop. Well, you gotta shut off this revolving door. I'm not drawing any of my Dom spells, man. Who's he gonna sack? He's gonna sacrifice 2 and bring out another 3. Unfortunately. Oh, it's a Skyclave. Oh. Good call. But I have not pulled out any rack sacks. I pulled out 2 sacrifice, but only 1 possession. He locked it. This is probably the tier 1. This is probably the deck to beat. This is tier 1, tier 0 ultra deck right here. So the fact that we're kind of able to beat him to a standstill here is actually fairly impressive. To be perfectly honest, it's making for a good game though. I'm honestly shocked that I can do as much as I've done. To be frank, so price of loyalty. Let's put out this vamp. Pay with treasure, yes. Okay. No attacks and turn. So now we have a sacrifice outlet. Now we have a sacrifice outlet, boys. Okay. Hopefully he won't hit the exile on. If he hit the removal, that's fine. Removal is fine. But we have a sacrifice outlet in Immersturm, so whoever we grab, we can consume. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. So whoever we grab, we can consume. I got that back, so I can use that as a chump blocker. Or I can just use it as sacrifice fodder. He's got another aura. Aura! He's going to bring back that. Okay. Let's see what he does here. Ace, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sometimes that happens. You get on a losing streak. Oof. Elite Spellbinder hurting me, bro. Elite Spellbinder hurting me, my guy. Good combos. He's comboing off here, which is pretty good. But I'm going to eat whoever... I'm going to eat somebody next turn. And another sacrifice. Okay, to bring out a 4, which is going to be a... who did he sacrifice? That's going to gain indestructible, which is going to be a problem. I hope he swings in and I can grab the big boy. Look at this, man. Comboing off. This is why this is top tier, man. If you don't have a wipe, you're pretty much done. This guy's going to be invulnerable to that anyways. Eat blessed. That's funny. Dude's comboing off like crazy right now. He's probably going to keep sacking too. I didn't get almost any of my possession cards, which really sucks. In the first 20 cards, it took me a while to get a possession card. Well, he's comboing off though. It's nice. I mean, it's nice. But this is the deck to beat right now. He's probably going to keep doing it too. He's probably going to say, "Oh no, he's out. He's out." Why would you attack, bro? All right. Pass. Choose blockers. That one. Or I could. Let's. Hey, Clubbin, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna start doing some different stream times for everybody. I apologize for my terrible streaming schedule, but we'll do our best going forward, man. Let's hit the domination on that one. And we'll swing in. We lost that one, but we still did all right, man. He was able to combo off, and I could not hit my possession cards early enough, unfortunately. Because even grabbing his high tier stuff is not going to work here. Good game. Yeah, he comboed off. This is probably the top deck in Alchemy. And frankly, I'm happy I lasted as many rounds as I did with him. Not bad. Clubbin, how you doing, my guy? Welcome to the show. Fun game though. I mean, until he went off on that run, it was neck and neck. Honestly, he locked out two of my possessions. Damn. I mean, it's an effective deck, man. If you start mixing in anti-meta with that deck, it gets absolutely ridiculous, and I'll show you that soon. I might save that for next season though. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing a different stream for you guys. I haven't even said hi to everyone. Driver, Zymes, Vegeta, Stormblood, Ripley, Primetime, my old nemesis, and Buggy Man, Clubbin. Who else is here? I can't even see Flyman. There's all kind of Zach Somniac. I didn't even say hi to you, Zach Somniac. Let's do this. Heart of the cards. Necrozorson. Necrozorson. I love your name, man. Welcome, Necrozorson. I don't like ramp, okay? I don't like it. I don't like ramp. I don't want you to ramp. I don't like when you try to ramp. I don't like anything about ramp. Swing. How's it going? Is it Necrozorson? Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Boom, 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 boom. That's what it reminds me of. Just a sweet bass drum. He is a bit confused. Ringheart Crest. Okay, I already know what's going to happen here. Necrozorson, you know me from YouTube or just coming in off the street from Twitch. If you're new here, oh, Nickel Nuts, how you doing? Feel free to say hello, man. Don't be shy. We'd love to hear from you. All right, let's see. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, I've seen this. He's probably gonna play that Felidar Retreat. I've seen this one with Felidar Retreat. It's a weird deck. It's a weird deck. Ooh, Kovalar. Or is it Legends? Let's draw some cards here. My turn. Alright, so we're going to do one of these. Pay with treasure. Voldaren Epicure. There we go. And turn. No attacks. And turn. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve here. Archie of Somalia, how you doing, man? I'm welcome, my guy. What we got here, man? Minsk. Beloved Ranger. He's got a red hamster. Boo. Resolve. I need a sack outlet. I might get rid of one of these and just look for a sack outlet. Hoffrey Ghost Forge. Interesting. That's a sack outlet. Excellent. So let's do that. Okay, so now we're all set up here. Am I going to be brewing any more Patient Zero decks? I may. I have a Golgari Patient Zero deck. It's called Full Infection. That is a poison Patient Zero zombie. We're going to see about that. I very well might. So we're going to see. Oh my goodness, 4 colors. Is this an Omnath and he just didn't get Omnath? Is that what's going on here? Huh. Or is this just an all legend Super Friends? Bridge. What's up? Ripley? Believe it. My turn. So Blood Betrayal or Price of Loyalty. Let's do Blood Betrayal. What do we want to do Blood Betrayal on? Colville? No. Hoffrey? No. Boo? No. Yeah. Gotta be Hoffrey. Might have a counterspell. And he's out of there. No rules. He didn't want that. He's looking for the prismatic bridge. Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Didn't find it in time, did he? Before I possessed him and turned everybody into vampires. Good games tonight, man. Good games. Actually at 86%. Pretty surprising. Alright, Purple Worm. That's actually not a bad card. Funny thing about Purple Worm. Funny joke about Purple Worm. People were trying to get, when I was DMing something, my buddies, he's like, man, there's in this book, there's all kind of exotic mounts. You can get a gelatinous cube mount, you can get a dragon mount, you can get all kind of different weird exotic mounts. Terrible opening hand. Too expensive. And he's like, can I get this mount? I'm like, I don't know, I gotta look at the rules. He's like, I want a Purple Worm mount, I want to do this. And dude was like, and one of my other players was like, you really want a Purple Worm mount? And he's like, yeah, man, I desperately want a Purple Worm mount. I want to ride that Purple Worm. And he's like, all right, man. Well, I'll tell you what. If Jay won't let you do it, give me like an hour to find a really thick rubber band, and we can figure it out. And you can ride the Purple Worm. Oh my God. It took all of us a second, but we got it. We got there eventually. It's pretty funny. Vanishing Verse, very nice. Should have waited for to use that on Immersturm Predator. City Stalker Concierge. Oh, took away my Immersturm Predator. Like a nice. What about my Anje Maid of Dishonor, though? City Stalker Concierge. No blocks. No attacks. Another removal, I bet. Rite of Oblivion, very nice. Double swing in. I dare you. I dare you to double swing in on me. I double dog dare you to double dog swing in on me, my guy. Meat hook. Look at that. 0 meat hook. Okay. No blocks. Pop, pop. And of course, we're going to have a fizz, fizz later. Let's get rid of Rite of Oblivion. Don't want you doing that again. No siree, Bob. Sanguine Brushstroke. Good choice. Blood Artist. It's going to swing in. Pop, pop. Alright. Obviously, we're going to put that down. Activate that. We're going to swing. Get rid of Vanishing Verse. We're going to drain and drain. Dominating Vampire. Very nice. Can't do much with them, but let's see here. Deadly Dispute, very nice. I'm worried he's gonna blood token me out here. Wedding Announcement. Eh. Break Expectations. Dominating Vampire actually could probably use something more than Break Expectations. Weapon Rack. Weapon Rack. Ginger Brute. Weapon Rack. Ginger Brute. Ooh, he might have killed himself with that. He might have actually killed himself, homies. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, he might have accidentally killed himself with Break Expectations. Okay. So let's play Ginger Brute. I don't think we're going to Tyrant out. We're going to swing. Oh, I needed to activate that, huh? Shoot. That was my bad. I needed to activate that. Let's get rid of Blood Artist, because I think that's the biggest threat to me right now. Let's hold on to that mana in case. Shoot, I forgot to activate it. You know how long since I played Ginger Brute? I forgot I had to activate it. There's Loth. Okay, so that's not good. That's exactly what he needed. Now he can swing in. Now he can swing in. So let's do that. He drew a card. Let's do Den of the Bugbear. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Let's do direct there. Eight. If he attacked with everybody, so if he attacked with everybody, if he didn't block, he would die. If he didn't attack, if he attacked with everybody, let's do this. He can double block me. I need that Nighthawk. Hey, Trevbat, how you doing? Let's get rid of Cruel Reality. You don't want him to have that. Yeah, let's do that. Puff, puff. Alright. Well, if he's got a removal, he's almost got me. Hey, what's up, Trev Bad? I'm glad. TNT Bad, he's here. He's hammered. His brother got married. What could be better? What could be better? Paddywhack. Yeah, I think he needed that. That's exactly the card he needed. Talk about perfect lines, man. It's exactly the card he needed. Yeah. Talk about perfect lines. Yeah, I'm going to lose one life there. Well, if I get a possession card, maybe I can pull it off. Nope, I can't. Good game, man. Dying to meat hook at the end there. Good game. Keeping up with the vids. I hope you're liking and subscribing. Died to the meat hook. I gotta respect it, man. I gotta respect it. right, one more. We're going to end on a high note. Is Alchemy all counter decks now? I haven't been able to play lately. No, not really. I mean, you run into everything. You run into everything. Let's get some J-Oki. No, it's you run into everything in there, man. It's not all counters. Hit that follow button if you're new here. I can't see my list is so freaking chock full of bots that I can barely see if anybody is actually a real person. I Twitch. All right, need that one. 46 and 2. I have no idea what that is, Rogue Maverick. You get a free another request there because I have no clue whatsoever what that is. Not even the vaguest idea of what the hell 46 and 2 is, man. Not even the closest idea. It's Tool. I don't know it. I don't know that Tool song, or I've completely forgotten it. I'm not a young man anymore. Okay. Block. No, I'll take it. Pop, pop. Shambling Gas. Very nice. Soul Stealer Axe. Look at that thing. Pay with treasure. There we go. No attacks. Santeria by Sublime. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. But I had $1 million, but I spent it all on a something. Still Sanchito, go and hide. Daddy's got a new 45. I've forgotten the words to that song. I know the other one better. Early in the morning, rising to the streets. Light me up that cigarette. I got strap shoes on my feet. I got a Dalmatian, and I can still get high. And I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. Boom, 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 boom. Life is too short, so love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over and you might get shot. Alright, let's do this. Iron Reaver Soul Stealer. No, I want to take the damage, dude. I'm not giving you treasure. Pass. Puff. There we go. My turn. Alright, so we're going to do Price of Loyalty on Voldaren. Hey, Ligma Bites. I just realized that you're... Oh, Ligabytes. I thought it was Ligma Bites, and I was like, LOL, got him. My graveyard. We're going to get rid of Price of Loyalty. We don't want to eat too much out of their graveyard because it'll make Nighthawk go down, so we don't want to do that too much. Alright. Then, of course, we do one of these. We sacrifice Voldaren Blood Tractor, and I do that. We're going to end the turn. Sanguine Brushstroke. Okay. So this is going to be a funny thing we're going to do here. Guys, pass. It's going to be pretty funny. We're going to do a funny finale here for you. Pass. I'm going to take Blood Artist and kill all my creatures with Immersturm Predator and destroy him that way, which is kind of funny when you think about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to steal Blood Artist. and he's out of there. He didn't want Blood Artist to be stolen. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't want Blood Artist to be stolen either, because I was gonna feed everybody to the dragon, and he was gonna die. All right, boys, we're gonna leave it right there. Pretty nice rack sack for your attack. Talk smack and get backed. When we're not running up against total control, we do pretty well for ourselves. A fun little deck. The word of the day is going to be domination. Domination. Yes. You know how I like to dominate. Oh, yes. We're going to dominate people. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Word of the day is domination. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.